Malacanang says President Aquino has signed 13 bills into law. For the details, here's Rocky Ignacio.
President Aquino has signed into law consolidated bills, including the amended Rural Bank of 1992 that will allow foreign capital infusion in rural banks. Deputy Presidential Spokesperson Abigail Valtes said the new law, known as Republic Act 10574, allows foreign investors to acquire equity up to 60% share in rural banks. But Valtes clarified the equity should be owned by a Filipino.
He was going to ask me, sorry, yung salient points lang nung dun sa foreign equity dun sa rural banks. Previous to this piece of legislation, 100% po dapat Filipino-owned yung equity nung mga rural bank po natin. So now, na po siya, according to the amendment, pwede na po siyang 60-40 na rin siya. And also, pwede na rin pong, nahanap ko yung notes ko, pwede na rin pong mag-foreclose ng mortgage ang rural bank kahit kasama po yung property na minortgage sa Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Act.
The law also provides a foreign investor a seat in the board of directors. The Central Bank of the Philippines supported the law to make the rural bank industry more competitive.
We had coordinated with the BSP earlier this morning, and they would be the ones to will be in a better position to give you certain details as to interested entities who may have already manifested their desire to take advantage of the passage of this particular law. But I am told that the BSP and Governor Totanco supports the passage of the bill because it complements an ongoing program for them. I think it's called the Strengthening Program for Rural Banks, and that is done in partnership with the Philippine Deposit Insurance Corporation.
The President also signed the amended Family Code establishing the liability of the absolute community or conjugal partnership for an obligation of a spouse who practices a profession and the capability of either spouse to dispose of an exclusive property, known as Republic Act 10572, a law that will determine the basis for any objection between spouses in doing any legitimate occupation, business, and activity.
So kung yung spouse po, hindi ho kailangan ng pahintulot dun sa kanyang kabiyak para mag-practice po ng isang legitimate occupation or profession. Ngunit kung meron hong disagreement, yung korte ho, the court can step in and decide if there is basis to the objection of the spouse. Ngayon, kung fit na po yung pamilya from the proceeds of that occupation or profession that is being objected to, then pwede na pong i-charge yung benefit to the community property. Kung hindi naman po nag-object, nag-benefit, tas saka lang ho nag-object, then it should be charged to the separate property of the spouse.
Valtes also announced that President Aquino signed Republic Acts 10562 up to 10571, creating new courts in several areas in Metro Manila and in the provinces of Tarlac, Davao del Sur, Pangasinan, Rizal, Laguna, and Negros Oriental, and Republic Act 10573 declaring Sheikh Karimul Maktoum Mosque, considered as the oldest Muslim house of prayer, as National Historical Landmark located in Tawi-Tawi Province. For the People's Television, Rocky Ignacio.